Why does it seem like everyone is so depressed nowadays? Is it just perception, or is there more to it? Depression, a word that resonates with an increasing number of people in today's world, seems to be spreading like an epidemic. We are all touched by it, directly or indirectly, and it's crucial that we understand its underlying causes. In this video, we'll explore 100 reasons that could explain why depression is such a prevalent issue in our modern society. These reasons span from individual struggles with self-esteem to global issues like climate change and everything in between. Identifying these factors is not just about pinpointing blame, but about fostering understanding and empathy, and ultimately, finding solutions. The importance of this topic cannot be overstated. It's a conversation we need to have, and a subject we must confront head-on. So, let's delve into these 100 reasons and try to understand the root causes of this widespread melancholy. Starting with the first 25 reasons, it becomes clear that societal factors play a significant role. Firstly, societal pressures are immense. We live in a world where success is often measured by material wealth, job titles, and social status. This constant need to outperform and outshine others can lead to a deep sense of inadequacy and depression. Secondly, financial struggles are a major source of stress and can lead to feelings of hopelessness. Whether it's student loans, credit card debt, or the inability to afford basic necessities, financial instability can significantly impact mental health. Thirdly, we're seeing an increasing trend of loneliness. Despite living in a connected world, many people feel isolated and misunderstood. The lack of genuine human connection can foster feelings of depression. Next, the impact of social media is undeniable. While it can be a great tool for staying connected, it often presents an unrealistic view of others' lives. This constant exposure to others' highlight reels can lead to feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem. Furthermore, our modern lifestyles often lack physical activity. Sedentary behavior combined with poor diet can lead to health issues like obesity and heart disease. These physical health problems can, in turn, contribute to mental health issues like depression. The pressure to conform to societal norms and expectations can also be overwhelming. From a young age, we are taught what is normal and acceptable, and straying from these norms can lead to feelings of alienation and depression. The constant exposure to negative news and global issues can also contribute to feelings of despair and helplessness. Whether it's political instability, climate change, or social injustice, these issues can feel overwhelming and lead to feelings of depression. Lastly, lack of access to mental health resources and stigma around mental health can prevent people from seeking help. This lack of support can exacerbate feelings of depression and make it more difficult to recover. These societal factors create a challenging environment, but they are just the beginning. Let's explore more reasons. Moving on, we find that personal and psychological factors also contribute to the rise in depression. At 26, traumatic experiences can have a profound impact on our mental health. Whether it's a devastating loss, physical or emotional abuse, or a catastrophic event, these traumas can trigger depression. Reason 27 brings us to genetic predispositions. Depression can be a family affair, with some individuals inheriting a greater susceptibility to it. Chronic illnesses also play a significant role and come in at 28. Conditions like diabetes, cancer, and heart disease often come with a side order of depression, adding to the patient's burden. Substance abuse, our 29th reason, is another major contributor. Alcohol, drugs, and even some prescribed medications can lead to depressive episodes, creating a vicious cycle of use and despair. At 30, we have social isolation. Humans are social creatures, and when we're cut off from others, depression can creep in. Reasons 31 to 35 delve into the pressures of life, such as financial stress, job insecurity, and the struggle to maintain a work-life balance. Next, we have the impact of bullying and harassment, coming in at 36. These experiences can leave deep emotional scars, leading to feelings of worthlessness and depression. Reasons 37 to 40 address the lack of self-esteem. How we perceive ourselves matters. When we're constantly belittling ourselves and our achievements, it's no surprise that depression can take hold. Reasons 41 to 45 touch on the impact of unresolved childhood issues. Lingering resentment, suppressed memories, or unresolved grief can lead to chronic depression in adulthood. Reasons 46 to 50 explore the effects of lifestyle choices. Poor diet, lack of exercise, and insufficient sleep can all affect our mood and mental health, potentially leading to depression. These personal and psychological factors deepen the complexity of depression, but we're only halfway through. Scene script. Next, we delve into the environmental and lifestyle factors that add to this growing issue. Number 51, a lack of sunlight. Our bodies need sunlight to produce vitamin D, essential for brain health. Without it, we can feel down, lethargic, even depressed. Moving on to 52, a poor diet. It's no surprise that what we put into our bodies affects how we feel. Consuming processed, sugary foods can lead to mood swings, anxiety, and depression. Number 53, sleep deprivation. Lack of sleep impacts our mental and emotional well-being. It's not just about feeling tired, it's about not giving your brain the rest it needs to function optimally. We reach 54, environmental pollution. Our brains are sensitive organs, and exposure to pollutants can lead to neuroinflammation and cognitive decline, contributing to feelings of depression. Number 55, sedentary lifestyles. Our bodies are designed to move. When we don't, we can experience reduced blood flow to the brain, affecting our mood and mental health. At 56, the constant exposure to negative news. It's hard to stay upbeat when all you hear is doom and gloom. This constant negativity can take a toll on our mental health. Number 57, the societal pressure to always be productive. This unrealistic expectation can lead to burnout, stress, and depression. 58, the fear of missing out, or FOMO. With social media showcasing everyone's highlight reels, it's easy to feel like you're not doing enough, leading to feelings of inadequacy and depression. Number 59, the increasing reliance on technology. While it has its benefits, excessive screen time can lead to feelings of isolation and depression. At number 60, the lack of meaningful connections. We are social creatures, and without strong, positive relationships, we can feel lonely and depressed. On to 71, the stigma around mental health. This can prevent people from seeking help, exacerbating feelings of depression. Number 72, the pressure to conform to societal norms. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy and depression. Number 73, the lack of access to mental health resources. Without proper support, dealing with depression becomes even more challenging. At 74, the unrealistic beauty standards set by media. These can lead to low self-esteem and depression. And finally, number 75, the fear of the future. Uncertainty about what lies ahead can cause anxiety and depression. Clearly, our environment and lifestyle choices can greatly affect our mental health, but there's more to consider. Finally, we turn our attention to the often overlooked factors contributing to depression. Reason 76 lies in the lack of purpose. Many of us are sailing through the sea of life without a compass, unsure of our direction or destination. This can lead to a feeling of emptiness, a void that can often spiral into depression. Following closely is reason 77, high stress levels. Our modern world is a pressure cooker, with expectations and responsibilities piling on from all corners. The constant state of tension and anxiety can lead to a state of chronic stress, a major precursor to depression. On to reason 78, overthinking. The brain is a powerful tool, but when left unchecked, it can become our worst enemy. Overthinking can lead to a cycle of negative thoughts that can be hard to break free from, leading to feelings of hopelessness and despair. Perfectionism is at reason 79. The relentless pursuit of perfection can be exhausting. The constant fear of making mistakes, of not being good enough, can lead to feelings of inadequacy, a common trigger for depression. As we move towards the end, we cannot overlook lack of emotional expression. Our reason 80. In our society, expressing emotions is often seen as a sign of weakness, especially in men. This can lead to bottled up feelings, which can create a breeding ground for depression. Reasons 81 through 100 echo these sentiments. They include factors like financial stress, loneliness, lack of physical activity, and unhealthy eating habits, among others. Each one of these reasons has the potential to contribute to the onset of depression, highlighting the complex nature of this mental health condition. By understanding these factors, we can better equip ourselves to tackle the issue. It's not just about treating the symptoms, but addressing the root causes. These often overlooked factors highlight the hidden complexities of depression. It's clear that it's not just one thing causing this issue. That's a quick overview of 100 reasons why it seems everyone's so depressed nowadays. It's a multifaceted issue with no simple solution. From societal pressures to personal traumas, from the continuous onslaught of negative news to the isolating effects of technology, it's clear that depression is a complex beast, born of many different factors. It's a silent epidemic, touching lives across all walks of life, and it's often misunderstood. But remember, there's no one-size-fits-all when it comes to mental health. What may be a minor issue for one could be a major struggle for another. It's crucial to take each person's experience on its own terms, to listen, to empathize, to offer support. If you're struggling, don't hesitate to seek help. Reach out to trusted friends, family, or professional resources. And if you see others struggling, offer them a listening ear, a kind word. Understanding and compassion can go a long way. Remember, it's okay to not be okay. Reach out, talk about it, and together, we can make a difference.